Times your ego gets in the way. Maybe you do need to take you probably should take a little step back. But like I said, he knows in his heart that there was something wrong, and the fight shouldn't have ended up that way. So that's why he wants to do it right away before anything happens to Terrence Crawford. He loses or something happens. He want to make sure that he gets his get back.
Yeah, he's back. He's back. Where did he go? Yeah, we got to talk about it. Errol, the true Spence, is back. And you know, I said this last time when I was talking about Victor Conte and all the conspiracies and all those things. I'm like, hey, we're gearing up. We're gearing up for that rematch, 2024. Hey, before we talk about that, I just came back from the comic book shop. And I picked up a comic, okay? And I didn't even know this comic was coming out, all right? Let me see. Let me find it for you. I picked up a few comics, actually. Definitely some Batman comics, right? But here it is right here. Here it is right here. Look at this. Creed 1, the next round, by Morgan and Jameson. You know, the Creed 4 is being directed, and they're starting to shoot Creed 4, I believe. They definitely announced that it was coming out. And when you look at the comics, right, you know, I'm happy to pick this up because a lot of times these comics are canon. If not, maybe it can give us some insight on what Creed 4 is going to be about. And you see his daughter here. You know, in front, looked like he's going to be training his daughter, which you kind of saw that towards the end of Creed 3. I wonder if that's what the story is going to be about. I think that'd be extremely interesting. And I would definitely love to see Creed, Adonis Creed, mix it up in the ring himself. But this comic, I picked it up. I'm going to read it for you guys and tell you guys what I think about it. And if you are into comics, hopefully you pick it up yourself. It's from Boom Studios. But Errol, the true Spence, he's back. And, you know, my question was, back from where? I mean, I know, wait, back to social media? And you guys see I'm wearing the Strap Season shirt. You saw that with my first video this morning. And Happy New Year for everybody, if I didn't say Happy New Year already. But back from where? I'm thinking he's back spiritually. He's back as a fighter, mentally, being ready to have this rematch, getting back into the swing of things. Just to, you know, being a fighter, and you see, you know, the tragedy of Anaguchi and everything. You know, you don't play boxing, so you have to be ready spiritually, mentally, and everything. And after that beating he took from Terrence Bud Crawford, I'm pretty sure he has some soul searching to do. He got away from social media to heal up, from my understanding. I mean, you just didn't see him around. I spent a lot of time with his family, very important. Spending time with his wife, I believe, or fiance, definitely mother of his children. Going on vacation to Spain and all those things. You saw him working out a little bit. It was kind of like seeing Spence was kind of like a Bigfoot sighting, right? Like the Patterson film. It was like, oh, there goes the Spence, right? Is he out of shape? Look at his body in this picture and all these things. Because his fan base just really wanted to know if he was okay. And I'm happy he took this break. His physical break, all right, spiritual break, psychological break. I think all those things are great for a fighter. Shane Mosley was on Fight Hype in an interview, and he said those things about how the rematch should be better. He kind of referred to him versus Winky Wright and him versus Vernon Forrest.
I mean, no, let's do a rematch. Like when I fought Winky, I knew that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do to be able to win the fight the way I was supposed to. So I wanted to fight him again. You know, the second time was a lot better. Even with Vernon Forrest, you know, the second time was better than the first time.
So check out that interview. And he said that he did better himself in those rematches, which he's expecting Errol Spence to do better. I think that was the floor. I don't think you can perform any worse than he did against Terrence Crawford that first fight. So anything would be better. So yeah, I don't think that's a huge prediction. But will it be competitive? That's the question. Either way, they're having the rematch. And Errol Spence said that he's back and he seems to be in good spirits. Those spirits he has to be in. And we're all curious, especially Errol Spence fans, very curious to see if that first one was just a one-off, if he was dehydrated, injured. What else was it? Oh, altitude sickness.
Swelled up in an egg-weight form.
Shit. Right? Was any of those things or all of those things. Very curious to see how he looks the second go round. But Errol Spence said that he's back. And I'm about to read this Creed comic book. I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. If you guys seen that on his Instagram story, let me know how you feel in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about Errol Spence saying that he's back. And what do you think that means when it comes to the rematch with him versus Terrence Bud Crawford? I'm out.